Hi, what's going on? My name is College Work, and welcome back to another stream. Today, I'm going to be talking about something a bit different. So, something that I've not really talked about really, and this might probably only be the one which I'll probably only talk about it, and let you all know. So, before we do, if you haven't seen any of the previous episodes that I've done on here, I recommend you checking them out if you haven't already. I recommend you checking them out if you haven't already. It'd be much appreciated if you want to, by the way, if you've got a chance, or you can check them out from the playlist. They'll be in there if you do want to check them out. You will have to scroll down there until you find them, because obviously there's a lot of live streams in the playlist now. So I've actually been doing these since I think May. Is it May? I've been doing these now. It's like crazy how long I've been doing these now. Like basically, on this channel, I've been doing them. I think ever since May. I think. I know that on my fourth channel, it was end of August. It might have been. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was October, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was October. Start of October. And on this one, I've been doing them since May, I believe. Or it might be April. I can't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure it's around about May or April. I have been doing these now, which is crazy, isn't it? So it's I think it's 6 months I've been doing live streams now on here, and that is a crazy amount of time, by the way. That's just crazy. I do plan to do these again from next year. I haven't got really a decided plan at the moment whether I will be or not. I don't really know whether I will be at the minute. I don't know what I'm doing yet. But if I will be doing them, I will be doing them a little bit longer. If I do end up doing them. So I'll let you know. But so what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to do a full live stream about it. I'm letting you all know of when it's ending. I'm letting you all know. So I'm going to just say it right now, and then obviously in the stream tomorrow, I'll mention it on and I'll talk about it all. So, so I want to end. I'm going to be ending it on Boxing Day. So the last episode will be on Boxing Day, and then on the 27th of December. I'm going to be starting something new on this channel. Which is what it's going to be. I've been thinking to do like a New Year's Eve and New Year's Day series where I kind of like talk about it. I'm letting you all know what New Year's Eve is and what New Year's Day is, and obviously. So I'm going to be talking about all of that in that little part series. So I will mention all of that in that stream. So anyway, let's get back to where we are then. So I'm going to be talking about the whole back of this today. So I know there's not much, but I'll try my very best to kind of get through it all as much as possible. I'll try and get through as much as I can. I know that there's probably not going to be a lot here, but I'll try and get a lot through if I can. So, let's get the way. So, the top bit, by the way, as I mentioned in part one, I kind of like did show it all off. It's basically the top bit is like a puzzle, sort of a thing, which I'm not doing. I'm not going to really bother doing it or anything. I'm not sure what it actually is. I think it's like a dot game or something. I'm not going to really bother doing it, to be honest with you. I just left it there on safety, so I'm not going to really bother doing that. And then all the rest of it, by the way, it's just loads of information. By the way, it's basically just loads and loads of information about the ingredients of the chocolates and stuff, which I will be going through right now. So I'm going to start off with this top left bit up here, and then we'll try and work our way around it. Anyway, so we've got here nut safe promise. Our nut safe promise means that you and your loved one can share the delicious chocolate moments re-secured, and that we really care about keeping our chocolate totally nut safe. So, telling us about that we need to keep them safe, which obviously we do. Loved one was mentioned in there. I do have a loved one, but at the moment she is not around here. Yeah, she doesn't actually live here, by the way. She lives in a town called Chipping Unger, by the way, which is it's actually near London and Colchester. It's basically up the road from Colchester, and it's down the road from London. So it's basically like right in the middle. I believe it's near what's the other town it's near? I know that there's Colchester, and I do know that there's another one nearby. I think it's, what is it again? Is it not what? Yeah, there's another one. I can't remember, but I know that I do know that there's another one nearby as well. I was just trying to think. Oh, I think it's Stevenage. Is it Stevenage? I think it might be that one. I think. So yeah, basically it's in the middle of that. So it's kind of like a little town. It's kind of like Telford, isn't it? Where obviously that's where my ex Harmony lives. So basically it's kind of like that, isn't it? But I think it's a bit more smaller, I think, than Harmony's one. And Harmony's team, yeah, Harmony's place does actually have a football team, by the way. Is it a football team or is it a rugby team? I don't really know what it is. But I know that I do know that. I'm not sure if Chipping Unger does have a football team or anything, or a rugby team. I don't really know. They might do, I don't know. But yeah, that's where my loved one lives at the moment. I do plan to visit her in. I do plan to go in January, but I'm not sure whether I will be at the moment. Though it just all depends on what happens with all these rules and stuff. But I know that we have been together for quite some time now, and I know that ever since then I've not seen her yet. But I have planned a visit at some point. So hopefully in January I will be doing that. It won't be in this month though, because I do want to spend Christmas literally here doing my own things, and obviously she will do the same thing. So yeah, hopefully in January I will go over, and hopefully everything will go well down there. It's actually quite easy. Only thing that I need is obviously I can travel down there, which is really easy. And obviously, I just need the money to get down there as well, which will be very easy. It just all depends on how much it'll cost basically to get down there, because at the moment I really don't know. And don't forget, by the way, I've done it a lot of times. By the way, obviously, if you remember, I did it with Telford. If you do remember, what else have I done it with? I've done it with I think, did I do Doncaster that time as well? So yeah, I have done a few of them, I think. But I know that the big one that I did do Telford, if you do remember last year. If you do remember that one. Yeah. So yeah, there's going to be a big long journey I will be doing, and apparently it's going to take about just over 2 hours to get there. Well, actually, nearly under 3 hours to get there. So that means I'll have to set off really early in the morning, which will be like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I won't end up getting there till about 11 or 12. Oh no, it'll be 12 o'clock. Yeah, just about nearly 12. Yeah, like basically, if I was doing it like that, then that'll be fine. So that'll actually be fine, if I do it that way around. But it just observes me for getting up very early, which, in my opinion, it's fine for me if I'm doing something. But if I'm not doing it, that means I can stay in bed. So there you go. Now that's the days where I'm not even doing anything at all. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, right, let's get back to where we were. Yeah, so my loved one, as I said, she doesn't live here, but she has got some things anyway, which is a good thing. Anyway, what else was mentioned on here? Delicious chocolate moments. Oh yeah, that happens as well. And yeah, so I do get that. Okay, we've got another one down here. Our promises not safe producers in a tree nut peanut safe environment. Chocolate treats loving made in Norfolk, Great Britain. So basically, it's talking about where the chocolates came from. So they came from the tree nut and the peanut nuts. Obviously, I don't like peanuts and I don't like nuts, obviously. And it's talking about all the chocolate treats in them and stuff like that. So that's kind of all of that. That white bit, I'm not going to read out. Okay, I think next we'll go to up here. So nutty information, that is Great Britain. Value notarius, that is FR. Naviverdia, that is SE. I can't even say that. What was that word say? Formational or something like that. That's DE. Raver Carden, that's an R. No. Ring Center Hold, that's NO. And this word down here, Center Hold, is DK. Is that? Have I read all of them? Oh no, I haven't read this one out. Envacodo, and that is FI. So yeah, that's I don't know what all them mean. I think it might be, is it the countries or something? I don't really know what they are. But that's kind of what it is. Okay, moving on to down here then. So basically, these are some of the ingredients. Basically, so we've got pure 100 to pure 1.7, and they're all in foreign language, so I'm not going to read any of that. So I'm going to go now to down here. So let's read all these out. So energy, we've got 37 kilo to 1 to 200, not 200, 180. Protein 0.2 to 10.2. Fat total 5 to 29.4. Saturates, I can't even say it. 3 to 17.8. Carbohydrate 9 to 53.0. Sugars 9 to 52.8. And sodium 2 to 138. So yeah, that is all the ingredients of all the different measures of what they are and stuff like that, which I really don't mind. What else have we got? I didn't read all of it because obviously all of it's in different foreign language. Apart from that there is this bit down here which I might read out a little bit as well. Marks of kilos and stuff like that. Father Christmas by Raymond Briggs, Blooming, produces 2020 books polished by Puffers. So that's who obviously made the books, and Raymond Briggs was the one that made the advent calendar. So yeah. Apart from that, though, guys, that is everything that I've read on here. All the rest of it is not in English, so I will not be reading any of that at all. But yeah, it's an interesting advent calendar, I might say. I like it. I think it is pretty cool and stuff. And yeah, if any of you have got it, do let me know, by the way, because it is a pretty cool, popular advent calendar when I did bought it. So yeah, I wasn't happy with the thing that I did on it, really. I wasn't very happy with it. So at least that's a good thing. I don't know what. So yeah, that's something that I've talked about. So hopefully you did enjoy this stream. So as I mentioned, in tomorrow's one, I'll be talking about all the end part of this series, which I will be doing. And then in part 11, I don't know. I might talk about something different in that one. I might talk about something different in that one. I don't really talk about the same things again. Because obviously I know that I normally do repeat myself kind of a lot. See, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. See, I'll try not do a lot of that if I can. But hopefully, there will be a lot more that I will be doing. So, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much it. And yeah. So hopefully you did enjoy. So hopefully you did enjoy. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with my excuse me, with my next stream. So actually going to stay around for that one. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed everything that I've mentioned today and all the rest of the things. And yeah, I will see you in the next stream.